I was sent this product to review and it looked amazing, so really excited to check it out. But if you've had any kind of surgery or any kind of shoulder issues, this is a cold therapy system, and here it's being shown on the shoulder. But just say that you had like a knee replacement or anywhere else, maybe you're having like an issue with your elbow, you do have the ability to use this anywhere on your body. It is cold therapy, and you can see here that it comes with this little, it's like a little cooler here that you can put water bottles and ice and frozen water bottles and ice in here, and then that's what's going to deliver the cold therapy. So let's get out of the box, see what's inside, and see what we can do with this thing. So right off the bat, I always love when they have QR codes to help you. So in this case, you do actually get an installation video, and then you also get after sales help, which is great. I think anytime a company offers that, they really want to set you up for success. Love it. Here it is out of the package, and I like that you still have the QR codes even on the device itself. So again, just in case that you lose the box, you have the option to get those also to continue help with, any kind of troubleshooting or help that you might need. It looks like it's really, really good quality. It is nice and thick. So just if I'm feeling this area here, so that's going to help to make sure it's not going to leak. Because again, you're going to have ice in here, frozen water bottles, you're going to have water in here as well. So you can see here that there are a lot of different straps also. This is nice and solid. Again, you can see the stitching on here is very good, so it's not going to fall apart on you. The zippers here are available so that you can open it. And then I love that you have the instructions right here. So super simple, right? You just have these 6 instructions. So you're going to add ice and 4 to 6 frozen water bottles, add cold water, and then you're going to connect the hose to the machine and connect the power cord, and then you're going to wear it. And again, you have different examples. You can wear it on your knee, your shoulder, etc. And then you want to connect the therapy pads and then turn it on. So easy peasy. So I'm going to get it started to give you a demo, and we will check back in. So here is everything out of the package, and here's what it looks like on the inside. Again, you have this unit that you're going to connect to the tubing. Here's the tubing right here. You have your power cord right here, and then you have the different pads again that you can wear on your shoulder or on your knee or wherever you're using this. This actually feels very comfortable. So this is the part that's going to be delivering the cold therapy, and this feels very, very soft. It's almost like a suede or velvety fabric here, and then you have the connector here that will go inside the therapy system. But I love that it comes with a manual. Again, anytime you have anything that's tech, you want to make sure that you have just instructions on exactly how to put it together. It walks you through exactly what is needed, and then you have the instructions as well on the device itself. It does have a remote, as you can see here, which is great, so that you can operate it, without having to touch the actual device itself. You have that remote. It gives you information about setup and usage, how to actually use the pad itself. And then I did see some troubleshooting options back here. So if you are running into problems, you do have some troubleshooting help. So I have my about 6 frozen water bottles in here, and these are just the 16.9 ounce standard water bottle size. So those are in here, and then I did add some ice, and now I'm just gonna add some water, and we'll be good to go to connect it. And there is a line on the side that you can see where is the max to add the water. So I've added the water up until that line that's shown. Okay, so everything is connected, super simple. You're just connecting the hose to the back of this unit and then onto the shoulder piece or the knee piece or whatever you're using it for. And then you simply plug the remote in just to make sure that you're getting power to here, and you just have that plugged into the wall. So here it is on, and it was actually really easy to put on. You just want to make sure that you're using the straps again as directed. So you can see that it is not moving. It is staying in place nicely. It is nice and secure on my arm, but it's also coming around here as well to make sure that it's going to remain in place and that I can get that cold therapy. Now that we're connected, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this on and show you all the different modes that are available. Very easy to turn it on. You can see there that I flipped it on very nicely. So you have intensity levels. So you can see up here at the top, if I hit flow, I can go from high to medium to low. There is a non-stop mode. So just if you turn it on automatically and you don't have any of these settings on, it will go ahead and default to the non-stop mode. So that just means that it's going to keep running without stopping. You have the ability to do a timer. So just say that you want it on for 10 minutes. I can simply just hit this time on button and do 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes. I also have a programmable timing mode, which is really cool. So just say that I want it to go for 30 minutes, but then I want to cycle off for maybe 10 minutes. I can do that. So basically what it'll do is it'll go for 30, stop for 10, go for 30 again, stop for 10. So super cool. I thought that was really, really powerful. But again, very easy to control with the remote, and it does feel nice in your hands. It is nice and light, so you can operate this with the remote. It feels really, really good. I was surprised that it cooled off so easily. I thought it was gonna take some time, but wow, this is incredible. Especially if you just had surgery. I can't even imagine how good this would feel.